Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mechamac. This is Let's Play The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. In the last episode, we got past this puzzle. I need to just get as close as possible. And then we click this. And he walks across just fine. I know from watching Yomi's stream that it is possible for you to tell him to do things from a distance, but apparently that's not a thing that we can do at the moment. Actually, you wait here. Just checking, and we're fine. Actually, maybe get a bit closer. Okay, so it was said that if we stand on that, on the back of that thing, then we should be fine. I just have to refresh myself on the controls. It has been a little bit of a while, but I don't see this being a complicated game that's going to take me a lot of brain power to figure out. This is mainly all about the charm. Man, the enemies are actually terrified of the wolf. And the wolf cannot stand on the broken things. You'd think that I'd have considered that. I think it's actually supposed to be that we tell him to keep walking and then hold it down so he can get past, but if we are fast, we can actually just jump across. So then, wolf cannot cross that. Oh, you sneaky little monster. So, obviously it's game over if something happens to the princess. Well, it's also probably very obvious that it's game over if something happens to the prince. The morbid detail is that if this happens while she's a if this happens, then before it fades to black you see the princess/wolf, depending on what form she's in, very upset the whole time. Very upset by the concept of losing her beloved. This is pretty much just a game built on its charm. It's not complicated, but it doesn't have to be. It's cute, the art is nice, and the story is heartfelt. Ow. I have to be a bit more careful about that. Okay, there's definitely something up there that we can get at. I think these are leaves, but I can't be 100% sure. It was just barely enough of a drop, wasn't it? But I don't have to backtrack for that leaf. I do have to grab these ones though. Oh! These ones respawned as well. I say it's not very difficult, and yet I keep dying. Because I keep misjudging the fall distance that she can survive. And it hasn't escaped my thought process. I need to stop being so daring with these jumps. It hasn't escaped my thought process that... This isn't enough for 2 people to break. It hasn't escaped my thought process that while we are escorting the prince to the witch's domain, we didn't say anything about that being giving away our voice as part of what she... What I'm saying is that us giving away our voice was not part of a deal to heal the prince. He'd have to give up his own thing if he wants his sight back. Wait, no, don't walk in that direction. Oh, it's going to spawn them infinitely, I guess. Oh, I see the danger here. If we pick up this flower, we can't change back. I love her design, especially the sharp teeth. The prince will have to give up his own thing if he wants his eyesight back. I see the danger there. I cannot jump up there. Okay, how do I want to approach this? If I go alone, I can loop back... Okay, I think this is something that the princess has to do alone. Okay, thank you for managing with that soft low. I don't think we can make this. Because even if she can survive the fall, he can't. But then again... Okay, so he sends us up here. We can loop around here. Oh, and that solidifies the ground underneath him so that we can walk ahead safely.
どれほど歩いたでしょうか。気がつくと辺りはすっかり暗くなっていました。姫は慣れない人間の姿で、王子は見えない目で危険な森を歩き続けたので、 2人のお腹がグーッと鳴り始めた頃、ちょうどよく休めそうな場所が見つかりました。王子、今日はここで休みましょう。姫は王子にそう告げると、夕食の準備を始めました。じゃん。姫はとっておきの肉を取り出しました。さあ王子、どうぞ召し上がれ。
You're supposed to cook that.
肉は姫の大好物です。きっと王子も喜んでくれるはずとニコニコしながら、ぬるりと血が滴る肉を王子に手渡しました。ありがとう。差し出された肉を口にした王子はうーんと首をかしげます。なんだか不思議な味だね。取れたての新鮮なウサギのお肉よ。どう？美味しいでしょ？姫は自信満々に胸を張ります。もしかして生のままのお肉？王子は思わず口にしたものを吐き出してしまいました。喜んでもらえるとばかり思っていた姫はきょとんとして王子を見つめています。ごめんね。僕の国ではお肉を生で食べることがなくて。むせながら謝る王子を見て、姫は罰の悪そうな顔をしました。そうなんだ。じゃあお肉はどうやって食べてるの？僕の国ではお肉は火で焼いて食べるんだよ。生で食べるとお腹を壊しちゃうから。え、火を使うの？火という言葉に姫はびっくりと体をこわばらせました。化け物たちは火が大の苦手です。そっか。ここには火がないから代わりに果物を取ってくるね。火を使うことができない姫はそう言ってその場をごまかしました。
So the white dots over her head, those are supposed to be eyebrows. They aren't supposed to be eyes, indicating that she is somewhat monstrous. Let's see. Degenerate hand holding as a game mechanic. Can you jump while on this stuff? Yes, you can, but it still slows you down. I don't like how that's in the way. It feels like it's just begging to hide a monster to sneak in and kill the prince when you're not looking. Alright, we're going to have some tilt puzzles, I guess. Oh, wait. I need you to stay here. I need to stop being so daring. what keeps getting us killed. Oh, and I say that and immediately we get introduced to jump mushrooms. This has the potential to go horribly. Okay, that's a 2 weight, so we could just scooch over. I had a feeling there'd be some collectibles over here. I'm pretty sure to the right will be where plot is, but the fact that... Oh, I actually remember these from the stream. It's just a rock, but we can move it. Okay. I get it. That makes me a touch nervous. I'm gonna need you to get off just a touch. And now we've pushed it too far, haven't we? Oh man, that thing weighs even more than the princess does. Okay, that's the trick. We have to hit it a lot of times to make it go over. And you stand here. The wolf jumps up here. And now we can escort the prince. Okay, so the wolf weighs less than the rock, but the wolf and the prince weigh more than the rock. Even if you fall from a high place, it'll be okay if you land on mushrooms. Hold hands with the prince 100 times. Oh, monster nest. So basically, if we land down here, then the prince is dead. Defeat 50 enemies. We can't clear the way for him. Uh-oh. I like to think that she's telling him about what's coming up so he isn't too scared, but it's still very... It's a flower that expels seeds after a strong impact. Let's attack it in wolf form! And now we're going to be getting puzzles involving timing. Great. No! Let the prince die for the first time. I say that and then something awful happens to the prince. Oh boy, if we land wrong here, then we are in a lot of trouble. And you know, that's exactly what happened. We landed in the wrong way. Actually, can I have a quick look at the transformation here? Maybe where I can actually see what I'm doing. There's something about how she brushes her hair aside that catches my eye, and I'm not 100% sure what it is. You can wait up there just in case this thing goes up further than I expect it to. There's no reason it should have, but still. I already feel awful about the single death that we've had so far. I don't want more. Monster Nest! Ooh boy. Huh. How would you get up there? We've got to... Okay. That one takes a bit of courage, doesn't it? Because you're trapped in an area where you can't be with the... Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to wait for it to pass to the left, and then we just take the prince's hand and we run as fast as we can. Take his hand and run. I kindly ask you to screw off. Uh-oh. But he lands on the mushroom a second time, so he's alright. No! Okay, lesson learned. They can and will chase after him should he be left unguarded. There's a bed of mushroom down there. Get him off the mushroom before we transform. Oh wow, we have to do some sincere sniping here, don't we? Thank you. Oh. That's how I was supposed to do it. Wait, no. I want to see what I'm doing when I send you forward. Okay, there's mushrooms we can land it on. Ah! Prince, I'm going to have to ask you to move slightly over here so you're not standing on the switch and I don't get trapped forever. And we're going to be stuck as the princess for a bit, so I have to make sure that I take these falls carefully. Merry Christmas! Unfortunately, it's covered up slightly by the tree in the way. Oh well. Oh. Okay, we'll wait. That's the 30-minute mark, so I guess for now... we can call it an episode. We aren't getting much in the way of actual happenstance, but we are getting... I don't know. The appeal of this game is definitely how cute it is. Till next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.